Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Art. Doing another video. Yesterday, I tried to do a video with my old Dell View. It's called a View. I don't know. My old Dell tablet, and I looked at it, and I kind of looked at it, and man, it was dark. I mean, it was really dark. Like right here, it's slightly dark because of the shadow, but I mean, right there, it was like super dark. Like I was like I'm filming in the light, like, oh, kind of thing. But anyway. Okay, now here I was talking about what was going on with me this week. A lot of strange stuff and a lot of strange stuff, but as you look at things, as you look at life, sometimes things you go through strange. You will go through strange things. That's part of life. Okay. One video I talked about my ex, passing away. She put me through a lot of grief and a lot of circumstances surrounding her. You know, I was talking to my man Tony, and he was like, you don't owe them anything, and he's right. I don't owe them anything. Hell, I did a lot for her. You know, Technically, I wasn't invited until today. Today, I was invited because the twin sister contacted me and asked me if I wanted anything from her. I'm like, what are you talking about? They're gonna cremate her and then take the ashes and make gifts out of it or some shit like that. And I said, sure, I guess. I don't know what it is, but I guess I'll get a gift. Okay, which is fine. And then, funny thing is, her best friend calls me out of the fucking blue, asks me to call her. And I'm like, what do you want? Now, funny. In the past, this girl, she's flaky. She's flaky. She'll talk to me, then all of a sudden cut off all ties with me. Then all of a sudden, oh, I was just going through. I'm like, no, I'm not dealing with that shit. So I was like, okay, fine. What do you want to talk about? Oh, I'm so sad and depressed because of her passing. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you would be. You're one of her best friends. Okay. And she's like, oh, you don't understand. I'm like, is this all about you? Are you trying to talk all about you and what you're going through because you need help? Number one, if you wouldn't like the way how you are, people would be trying to. Some people would try to contact you and kind of help support you through this. But what happens is you push people away with your abrasiveness and your bitchy attitude. And I just told it. I just told her like it is. This was after I did that video yesterday and today. I said to her, I was like, "There's no way in hell she's calling me just because of this. There's no way." And what do you know? Oh, I'm at work. Now, if you saw the last video, you're talking about my bosses complain about the shit I do. So guess what? He's watching me a little bit. He's watching us a little bit more now to see what we're doing. So now here I am. I'm like, am I going to get in trouble? No, I'm not going to get in trouble. But the problem is, do I want trouble? And the answer is no. So here I am, and she's like texting, blowing my damn phone up. And I'm like, look, hold on. I can't talk to you right now. I can't talk to you right now. I'm like, shit. I'll talk to you after I get out of work. Please, stop. But I'm so sad and depressed. I'm like, yeah, I understand. I get it. I get that you're sad and depressed. This is on my lunch. I get that you're sad and depressed. I understand that. You were her best friend. You guys know each other. You guys been through each other thick and thin, and that's understandable. Problem is, I was in love with her. I dated her. I've been in her life for like 2 freaking years. And here's the thing, even though I am sad that this happened, and I am losing some sleep over it, but I'm trying to get past this. I mean, because in theory, I mean, you think about it. I, based through her, I experienced a lot of things, and some of the things that wasn't that great. After my man told me, said some stuff, I started thinking bits and pieces, because now I'm taking myself outside the equation. Taking myself outside the equation and looking in. What has this relationship gave me? Did it make me feel good? Yes, it did. Did she like me? She did. But she liked me on her terms. Not the terms where it should have been. She liked me on her terms. And that's selfish. That's a selfish attitude. And then again, she was pretty selfish. Now, I'm not saying it's to downgrade her, but I'm just stating facts. She was pretty selfish. She cheated on me a couple of times. That made me want to cheat on her, and technically I did cheat on her, but I didn't tell her that. I didn't tell her sister that. I didn't tell anybody that. I mean, here's the thing, you out dating some dudes and shit like that, and I'm sitting at home like, what the fuck am I doing? So yeah, I cheated on her with a friend. Not once, but twice. But, like I said, that just, that. But it's like one of those kind of things where sometimes I don't know exactly where I stood with her. I didn't know. So it's like this, I was lonely. It's funny, you're being in a relationship, but you're lonely. She wants to spend time with you when it's convenient for her. And the fun thing, it was never convenient within those, before we started dating. When I say 2 years, there was like a year we wasn't dating. We were just hanging out. And the fun thing, we were doing more stuff, hanging out, going out to dinner, other stuff. Then what happened as soon as we started dating, nothing. So I'm like, is this normal to you? Well, yeah, but I'm like, no, 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 no. I had, tell you the truth, I got into arguments with her, and she acting like she looking at me like I'm a selfish prick. But the funny thing is, deep down, I am a selfish prick when I'm not being taken care of. That's fine. And I told her that, but she loved you a lot. We talked about you. I'm like, okay, great. She told me that you guys started, and she's trying to patch things up with you, and in the sense that she kind of wants to spend more time with you to make up for lost time. And I'm like, okay, you're telling me this shit right here, but the problem is that one, it's too little, too late, especially now since he's gone. And I'm not saying this in like an evil son of a bitch kind of way. This is just basic stuff. You, on the other hand, now this woman on the other hand, will talk for a little bit. Next year, all of a sudden, something happens, and then all of a sudden she cuts all ties with me. Cut it out. She don't talk to me. She don't even answer my phone calls. She blocked my number, whatnot. Tell you the truth, the old phone number, I sent a text and never came back return. So she probably saw it and just didn't do anything with it. So I'm like, okay, fine. I looked on Snapchat. She was on Snapchat a lot. And I was saying some stuff to her. I said, hey, is everything cool? Then, she's put some stats about her and her ex-boyfriend got back together again. Now all of a sudden, I don't hear anything from her because she cut my ass off because he's a jealous son of a bitch. Okay? You tell me he's a jealous son of a bitch. Okay, fine. I don't give a shit. Well, I tell you what, you tell him that you owe me $1,500 and pay me back. That's what you could do. Now, the funny thing is, I'm like, so what happened to your boyfriend? Oh, he's in jail. Really? So you cut off all communications with me, because I'm somewhat stable. You get hooked up with your boyfriend, do all this sorts of stuff with him, and now all of a sudden, because he got locked up, you're gonna come back to talk to me? No, there's something else going on. There's another reason why. So then I'm sitting here eating lunch, and I'm chatting with her about this on through texting, and then here's the ball drop. Her phone. I need money to pay my phone. I'm like, that's it. Now the ball finally drops. The reason why you start talking to me again so I can help you pay for your damn phone. No, it's not like that. And I was like, no. Here's the thing. If you needed me to pay, you should have been talking. See, here's the problem. I said, you know what? You should have been talking to me all this time, regardless of what your boyfriend says. You working 2 jobs and he ain't doing shit, but he's spending your fucking money. That's up to you. That's your life. But I'm not gonna pay for your phone. I'm still paying on this other bitch's phone, which I got 3 payments left. But how can I talk to you if you don't help me out? I'm like, I said, show me the bill. Show me the bill. I can't. It's in my brother's name. So, show me the fucking bill that says you have to pay $150 for your phone. Think about it. You can get the account information. Ask your brother to give you the account information. Have him screenshot or download a picture of that, and so you send it to me. Oh, it's on. I said, well, plus another thing is, here's the thing. If it's under your brother, he has to pay for your bill, then you have to pay him back. So you're covered. You don't need me. You don't need $150 for the phone. Come correct. See, this is the reason why you talk. But my phone's gonna get cut off. How am I gonna get in contact with you? I don't know. You tell me. I'm gonna start a new job, and I'm in a hole. You work at you're gonna be working at Denny's as a waitress. Pretty much what you should have did. You should have stayed at IHOP until you start working at Denny's instead of taking time off. I said that's what you should have did. Number one, your phone bill is not my priority. You know you had to pay your bill, so you should have kept working to pay your damn bill. Simple as that. And so I said, hey, I'll tell you what. Give me 24 hours to think about it. But it said my phone's gonna get cut off. Like I said, give me 24 hours to think about it. Here's the thing. I shut the phone off once. The only thing you can do is Wi-Fi shit. So as long as you have a Wi-Fi signal, you can still use your phone. You think I'm stupid? You think I'm that stupid? Come on. Why are you being shady? I'm like, why am I being shady? Seriously? You telling me I'm being shady? I said, well, okay. Do you want me to run a list of what the shit you did? You want me to run you that list? Because I can. And after I tell you this, I'm still not going to help you pay for your phone. Why should I give you money to pay for your phone when all of a sudden you're going to cut me off again? You want me to take you to that. You want me to take you to the memorial service. And I'm like, why is she so pressed to go? I mean, I understand this is your best friend. So I'm like, okay, hold on. Somebody else is talking to me. So the twin sister calls me up, texts me up, and tells me, I said, hey, have you talked to this person? She goes, no. Okay. Because she took, I saw the obituary and she told me it was going to be on August 4th. And she goes, well, we don't really want her there. The plot thickens. So you don't want, I say, why is that? I'm not going to go to the reason, but they don't want her there. So here's a question. She's going to bust and she's going to go there regardless. She wasn't even invited. I just technically got invited today. And I'm in tell you the truth, right now I'm on the fence of actually going or not. I don't have to go. I can type my condolences and just have a nice day, which I'll probably do anyway. But I'm like, I'm looking around here. It's like, hey, because he was, it's a 3 hour ride there and a 3 hour. That's 6 hours on the road, and I'm only gonna be there for 3 to 4 hours, up to like 4 hours. So that means I'm gonna be gone all day. If I'm gonna actually go to this thing, I'm gonna have to actually stay there a couple of days, which I'm not really too keen on doing. But other than that, so she tries to get good with me so I can get her so she can pay her phone. Because of the fact that the phone's in her brother's name, and the thing is, as long as your brother pays for that phone, your service is on and popping, regardless of who your carrier is. Started thinking, instead of thinking emotionally, I thought logically. Because I'm looking up and saying, hey, and you try to tell me differently, but I'm being shady. Okay. I, I said, you want me to run a list of all the stuff you did? Do you want me to? Because I can. And believe me, after I run this list, you're going to see why I'm not going to pay your phone bill, regardless of the circumstance. But anyway, so what happened was I came home after having dinner with one of my best friends. I haven't seen him in 4 years. And we was catching up on life, talking about him and his wife, his mom, his uncle, talking about some people that we both know and stuff like that. And it was funny because, like, this guy, he was kind of like a mentor to me. He works out, he lift weights, I lift weights. So I sponge off of him. I ask him some stuff, and he'll tell me if I'm on the right track or not when it comes to the weightlifting, the weight game, which I call it. And he said, "Man, what you're doing is fine." I said, "You're not planning on building. I'm not planning on becoming strong. I'm not trying to build a stronger body. I'm not trying to lift 1,000,000 pounds. I'm not trying to grow my muscles up so big. I'm not trying to do all that. Since I'm not trying to do all that, what I'm doing is what they call a high volume. But instead of using very lightweight, I'm using a medium range weight. So, like, for example, if I'm doing arm curls, I do 50 reps. Not necessarily all at once, but I can do as much as I can. But I have to reach 50. So, like, I might use 55 pounds. So there's an easy curl bar that's 55 pounds, and that the first 30 is fine. Once I get to 30, I'm like, oh shoot, then I got to rest a bit, then 15 more. Oh, then try to do another 15. So that's 50 to 60. Okay, fine. Chest press, I do it like 100. I'm benching 130 pounds. And you might say, oh, that's pretty light. Yeah. Try to do 50 reps of that. It gets challenging. See, the thing is, otherwise I should have been using 50 pounds plus a bar like 90 to like 80 to 90 pounds, and I'll do like 100 and 100 up to 200. I've been doing the lighter I go, the more reps I would do. The heavier I go, the lesser reps I do. So that was 50. So after going out to dinner with him, talking and stuff like that, I vowed myself to not my good people. Tell you my friends that's really do that. Tell you this guy did shit for me years ago. he calls it art night. Basically, we go out to dinner, usually on a Thursday night, like tonight. What happens? I meet him at his job, and I'll help him clean. I mean, I'll have my shirt and tie on, slacks, and all that. I'll be helping calling garbage and all sorts of shit. I don't care, because after he gets done, we're going out to eat. Go out to eat and have fun. We talk about UFC, talk about weights, talk about all this stuff, and I missed that. So we're gonna start doing this again. That's great. Now, like I said, in the past, when my car broke down, he let me borrow one of his trucks. Think about that. Would you let one of your people borrow one of your if you have more than one vehicle? Would you let another person borrow your vehicle if their vehicle went down for a hot second? Yeah, exactly. Would you trust someone enough to do that? He did. So of course, this guy's in my corner, and it's kind of a shame that we kind of fell out. We didn't fall out. It's just that we drifted apart. But we came back. But we drifted apart. And when you got people like that in your corner, you may drift apart, but you will come back. So, like for example, this one girl who's flaky and always cuts me off, I ain't gonna do shit for her. This guy right here, hell, let's do something. Okay, great. But that's how it is. So I started watching this movie called Snowpiercer. It's a very old movie. It's like 2 hours long. I got to an hour and I was like, I'm kind of bored with this video. So I'm gonna so I took out a pint of ice cream. And I'm gonna do this quick video, which I just did. So it's 20 minutes of stupid logic and wacky shit. And that's what I call myself. Wacky shit. Hey, wacky shit. Yeah. But anyway. Enough about that. I'm gonna take a quick shower. By the time I get done with the shower, my ice cream will be thawed out enough and it won't be super rock hard. But I'm throwing the last hour of Snowpiercer, and then I should be ready to go to bed. I want to try to get to work at 7 o'clock in the morning, so that way I can leave at 3:30 or 4 o'clock at the latest, and enjoy the rest of my weekend. Yes. Tomorrow I gotta hit the Tomorrow I gotta hit. I get paid tomorrow. I gotta hit the comic book store because I got some new comics that come out this week especially. And so I'm kind of happy. Gotta pay some bills tomorrow. This weekend I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do this other video, and I'm calling it adulting. Not adultery, but adulting, like being an adult. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this, but oh well. I'm going to show you what a month of my budget looks like. Okay. I was planning on doing that for months, and I finally have a way to do this to make it not so creepy looking. Okay. But anyway, I'm going to go jump in the shower so I can feel that power of cleanliness. And I hit you guys up on the weekend. I'm gonna have to try to cut these videos down because like 20 some minutes, it seems like I don't have enough time, but when I look and say, damn, I'm talking for 20 minutes. Oh well, talk to you later.